Alright, we're recording. Hey, I was going to script reading. Next episode of Pokemon Reborn. Did a bit of off-screen grinding. I got my flip-flop up being Poyon. And Pat Null Cop as well, so... Team's got a lot stronger. Now let's get right into this. It was this way, right?
Nope.
It was this way, right? There you are, Bennett.
It's a trap!
Thus I am surrounded. Sorry about this, Bureau. That is, Elias actually asked me to let you in here. But you actually thought I was doing something dumb, didn't you? It figures. Most people don't seem to think very highly of me. Which I suppose is typical of a person who prefers the company of bugs to that of people. Please not mistake my standoffishness, shall we say, for any personal disdain. Merely doing what is best for my future, and for Luna. And you have done well, Bennett. Continue your diligence, I'm sure you will secure a position in the League 4 for you. Of course. Thank you, sir. Although I originally intended only to ask help finding Luna, Bennett has proven a surprisingly useful assistant. Naturally, I'd do anything for Luna. The ceremony you spoke of will be beneficial, her, you said. Indeed, it is a necessary step for emotional and spiritual well-being. And I think a necessary step would be getting as far away from you as possible, Elias. We will begin shortly. Until then, see that Bureau is confined safely in the dungeon. We shall deal with that annoyance later. Then, Bureau, if you'll follow me, not that you have much of a choice of our numbers. And thus I'm in jail. Rebirth and New World. When one door closed, another opens. There shall come a day, as is foretold by the prophets of old, and on that day it shall come pass. Our world shall end. Well, that's lovely. Light shall consume us all within its cleansing fires. Arceus 23:3. I find it pretty funny how they made their own version of the Bible in the Pokemon world here. Pretty clever, though. From its ashes, a new world shall begin. Nascar, Nasky, Nadis, the Lord Arceus. That's some pages I hear turning over there. Howdy, friend. Name's Randall. How's you? You know, they keep me down here a few days, but I actually don't mind. I mean, at least they're feeding us, right? We get better food in the cell than I did on the streets. Yeah, right until they sacrifice you, I'm sure. Not that that's saying much, but I can't really say I'm hating it. They're kind enough to give us some educational aid, too. Don't do me no difference, even if it's all that bunch of religiousness heebie-jeebie. Keeps me from getting bored and going back to the candy. And they ain't either here nor there. I figure I'll just enjoy their hospitality for a few days while I detox and head right on out. That's actually pretty smart. You guards ain't listening, right? See, truth be told, I could let myself out here whenever I want. Wanna see why? Come out, buddy. You think they would check you for that stuff? Good work, buddy. See, Clefty here just happened to pick up something that sort of master key to this place. Mighty lucky that one, huh? I'll just scoot on out whenever I get bored, but I imagine you is more interested in escape than me. So there you go, partner. Well, hey, if you're planning on running out, there are a couple of stuff you ought to know. Firstly, there's a muckload of people patrolling up the floor above us. I recommend not trying to find them all yourself. Probably best just sneak past them. If you do get caught again, my buddy's got your back. Secondly, personal recommendation, if you see any books lying about it, you might want to check them out. I mean, some of these are pretty, I think, funny. Arceus will save us all. It's Pokemon. These guys is nuts. It's great. Anyway, go knock yourself out. Well, you're a pretty nice person. You're definitely better than Fern, who will have just left me to rot. And thus we begin the stealth mission. See ya, thank you for subscribing. It feels weird to be able to acknowledge people subscribing while I record. Info on the Holy Field. Okay, what's this item? Spell tag. That's actually pretty useful now. Dark type moves and ghost type moves will be down. So be it to evolve Pokemon and human alike, bestow light upon thy brethren, to give sight to the blind and life to the lost. Arceus shall grant thee the new world. Arceus 12:3. No, I'm not going to read these out loud. Oh, that was a close one. And I screw it all up by talking to that person. Attention all sentries. Worship service will begin shortly. Please make your way to the sanctum at this time. Thank God. I still can't get in there. And I still got the password to Arceus statues from the past version of the game. I wonder if the passwords are the same. I give my life. I guess I'm paying your life then. Enemy? No? For what then shall I live but Lord Arkham? Jeez. I typically really don't like cultist stuff. I mean, I'm fine with the story, but it kind of annoys me a little bit with how they talk. I do enjoy how they're portrayed here. Okay, so it's either grass or bug. Okay, green statue. Let's see if I do have it written down. And if I do, let's see if it works. I got a lot of junk on my memo pad. I need to really delete this stuff. Okay, here we go. Why did I do that? It could have just gone up. Okay, the codes are the same. That's good. Kasum Kumara, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. So 1605. There we go. Yeah, witness my downfall, yada yada yada. You get better moves on Typhoon. 2303. Okay, it's bug type. Purple is 204. Golden select. Golden select. However you say that, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Welcome to the channel. Of course it flinches. And get more dragon coverage. Get into it. Oh, little hero. Did you miss me? Hey, it's been a while. I'm afraid the nature of show business is such that my work takes me behind the scenes from time to time. But still, I was ever so impressed with your display against Redonis. He's a history with SEC, an illusionist, much like me, and you taking a mental picture for just a moment was all the cue we needed. While it is true that a favor done freely deserves one in kind, I'm afraid that this act is one that must go on. Boss's orders and all. The family has business above and rather requires you to not interfere. Instead of intervention, I must insist on instigating an immediate intermission this instant. With the curtain fall alongside you. I really like Ace's character though, with him being brought in the last was version 19. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I should have saw that coming. crap. Why would you use it twice? Perhaps it is foolish to expect the third movement to sing a separate song from the first two. But then, what am I, if not a fool? Well, it's another embarrassing mishap then. Delightful. Perhaps I truly have outstayed my usefulness. They've no need for my real talents, but to you, Val. Gee, paltry tricks can only keep one relevant for so long. Tell me, Vera, what is family to you? Is it those with whom you share blood status, or those with whom you share loyalty? Loyalty. Because while family with blood is good and all, sometimes those without blood can be family too. It's lovely to lie to tell. Yet what is loyalty but an illusion? It is a promise of attentions in the future which cannot be promised. Still, for some of us, we have nothing else. We cling to fantastical illusions because the truth is too empty to face. And here was a group that needed such promises. Their goals are neither ignoble nor righteous, but they were family, and I needed that. Please stop this already. Get your hands off me. It appears the moment morality has passed. Let's see what business our happy family is at now. I see neither Steele nor Charles can bar you from trusting yourself in matters which need not concern you, Hero. So be it. If you are so determined, you may observe our ceremony. But you'll only observe, Bennett. Move much as one muscle, I'll have my assistant put an end to your friend here. If you're going to have me tied up, at least ask for my safe word.
Oh my.
Even these sacred halls of perversion and balance. I've heard that one before. Please stop saying things like that. I'm not taking orders from you. You are so not my type. What's your hair even doing? My time is better spent on studies than on perms, thank you. You can stand and find room for both. For some, presentation is everything. As is the essence of a supervillain, nice. I don't know how to feel about you of all people batting me up here. I'm still smarting about the taller of my tails, are we? As I just said moments ago, loyalty is but an illusion. We allow ourselves to be deceived when it is most convenient to us. And was it not convenient indeed for you then? If it nearly led you to your own family, had you but the heart to take a few steps further forward, it seems it is all too easy for the young to turn their back on those whom they are bound. No, only to you. Yet, what right have you to do so, my child? You especially who will raise the service of stability. Selfishness can only be abided by for so long. There is a legacy far greater than you or I at stake here, and I cannot permit you to stray from it. My master and I did once resent this. We eventually came to accept our place in the world. So basically what you're saying is you have Stockholm Syndrome. So too must you. It is necessary movement for the sake of the moral health. For you, and for a sanctity of faith, I shall do this. You may find I have plenty of faith. Rather than scripture or legacy, I prefer to have faith in myself. Why I know, feel, and hold to be true is greater than rules which tradition bade I follow. I would not be who I am otherwise. Who you are has led you too far astray. Can we punch this guy? It is exactly for that reason that we must do this. We will begin by correcting your sacrilegious appearance with shave the head. I'm sorry, what? It is unbecoming and antithetical to traditional style of servants of our family. I believe you have placed too much fancy in your notions of looking a certain way. Wait, please. Fago Perlo, Silentium Pupa, Zutite. Sir, is this really necessary? Wow, he's finally catching on that maybe this might be a bit messed up. You're not going to win any favor that way, that's for sure. You speak out of line against me, on this of all things. And here I thought you understood that we were doing this for her sake. Heck, shaving her head is all that's needed, isn't it? The nail that sticks out will be hammered down, as will into the cross. I don't see how she's going to be bared by you cutting her hair. It is a vessel of her ego. Her resistance only speaks to its necessity. Elias has lost his damn mind. Here I thought he couldn't lose it any further. Let's not forget that humility is a virtue. No, this doesn't seem right. Thank you, Bennett. You're actually growing a brain here. You say that only because you're a puppet to your own fancies. You resent the change in appearance because you are yourself caught in perceiving her a certain way. The body exists as a symbol for virtue. Its priority is not for your lecherous consumption. If you truly care about her, you will understand this necessary step for a corrected spirit. If you truly care for her, you will let her go be herself. The boy's motives may be in question, but I'm afraid his point still stands. Okay, what do you have planned, Ace? Why do you think magicians always ask the audience to pick a card? It is their consent and participation that matters. Thank you! What good is the end result if they never had a chance to alter it? Ochi Mimim, welcome to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Huge spoiler for it. Oh crap, I accidentally skipped over it. I shall not begrudge her to sins and delusions any longer. This will be done by my hand or the Lord's. I'm not so sure about that. Lights? Cameras? Drama! Bye-bye now. Master? You'll stay your hand, Elias. Bennett, darling, would you mind stepping away from a pretty boy? Garvor? It's been a while. This is a far cry from the way you behave in my mother's place. I suppose you were there too, weren't you? I hardly noticed since I was only there for Luna. And to be honest, dear Bennett, I never liked the way you looked at her anyway. Nobody asked your opinion on that. And what if it makes her uncomfortable? Can you really get off thinking like that? Oh, but perhaps you really did. It's not like that. Vero, help me release Luna. Everyone, unhand me at once, swine. I'm afraid I can't do that. Someone has to act in Luna's defense, seeing as a certain biological father won't. So be it. If we are making shows of force, then here is one for you. I revoke your birthright, child. Elias ripped the emerald brooch off Luna's neck. Oh great, they got another key. Since you're clearly unwilling to live up to it, there, she's free. Gracious. I believe we know further business here then. Garvor, do we have a retreat? As if I'll simply allow you to leave unopposed. No, I think you will. The show's over, Elias. Okay, Ace, are you with us or against us? You are definitely sending mixed signals here. Whatever you hope to accomplish cannot be done by force. I won't allow you to make matters worse for everyone by trying to do so. After everything, even you presume to defy me. What of the family you spoke of? And what did I say about loyalty? Is this really the kind of family you want to have? Because I don't think it is. Go, little heroes, be on your way. I shall see that his hand stayed. Don't have to tell me twice. Hang on tight, everyone. That, kids, is how you storm a castle. I mean, if you call this a castle. Garvor is capable of calling anything whatever she wishes, and she will readily do so without care. I'm so grateful to everyone for coming to save me. I'd like to formally apologize for the inconvenience I caused. I'm glad we got her out of there. They made Elias crazier in this update than the past versions, that's for sure. Luna darling, you know Master and I would never abandon you. Yes, of course, thank you so much, Garboard. And I need to stop getting my butt captured too. You really do, you've been captured plenty of times in this game. Same with Victoria as well. I'm never going to be the very best like no one ever was at this rate. That's all well and good, but perhaps we shouldn't chit-chat idly right on our enemy's doorstep. Now, we seem to do that a lot in various video games, don't we? Master is right. I wish to quit this place. I will not do so return to the castle. At least, I will not be returning. Apologies, Kane, but we will not be able to have a battle just yet. I have other business to attend to just now. Though, I do thank you for the lead from before. Garble? Not the dears. Stay tuned for our next big entrance. Wait, what do you mean, thanks for the lead? So I guess they won't be answering that question then. Master does love his mysteries, doesn't he? Perhaps it's better if he doesn't say. Sparks beat Master in the darkness. Do you know why? Because there were the lights off? Oh my. Well, be that as it may, it wasn't quite my intention. Yeah, you should know by now, Kane will turn everything into innuendo. But in a different vein, darkness is quick to fester one's heart. Help me, Vera. Are you afraid of the dark? Used to be as a kid, not really so much anymore. Good. Please take this. With this, you'll be able to enter... I think that's Aeolia Valley, Iolia. I can never pronounce that. As for how I'll find it, there's a single tree within my master's labyrinth. Just behind that, and you can figure out the rest, right? The darkness in Master's heart bores a hole that I cannot hope to fill alone. But I could pretend, can't I? Vero, I'll be waiting. So, I have no idea what she meant by any of that. I'm going to get going too. Since Radamas flew the coop, I guess I'll have to see if I give those guards a wake-up call in a bit. I guess that's still on the other end of Route 1. If we're going to the labyrinth right away, want to walk over to a road splits? Sure. Then we depart at once, hand in hand, metaphorically, if nothing else. Well, thanks for the stay again, darling.